give his last submissions to Kenyans ahead of the Tuesday 9th general election. And of course, it's a charged crowd here, although people are still streaming in. We expect that by around 11 or 12 p.m. thereabout, we'll be expecting that the principals of the Azimio la Umoja will be already here. And people, if my cameraman can just pan, you'll see heated activities around, although the stadium is still not yet very full, but people are still streaming in. Outside we have very many activities, but what we know is that the security is still very strict. There are still people who are coming in, they are being vetted, and they are going through security scrutiny before they enter the main stadium. But it's a charged crowd, and of course we'll be expecting that by around midday the principals will be already here. And now I'm joined by one of the contestants, and he's a candidate. He'll tell us his name and where he's vying. He's one of the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya candidate. Kindly tell us where you are vying and what do you expect ahead of today?
My name's Samuel Irioso Kemwa. I am vying for senatorial seat, Kisi County. I have come here to witness this historical mega rally, which we expect the presidential candidate Raila Odinga and Martha Karua to articulate issues that we think they will tell us the plan they have for this country. Yeah.
And what is your vision for even for the Kisi people, because they are watching you through KTN News, and of course for Kenyans?
My vision that I have, and I think that every Kenyan should think of, is that we need a country that is fair, a country that's corrupt-free, and we need the president, the next president who will take over, to focus on corruption, to focus on economy and the welfare of Kenyans. That's the vision I think I have. And for me, as a senatorial candidate for Kisi County, I am going to protect the devolution, because a lot of money comes from the national government. When that money gets to the county, that money is looted. There's so much corruption at the county level. And as a senator, I'm going to oversight to make sure no money is stolen.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks a lot. I also have another view. We have this gentleman. He'll introduce himself. He told me that he's also vying. Kindly introduce yourself to KTN viewers and tell us which constituency are you vying?
My name is Olala Paul Pavaro, an MC aspirant, Aquari Ward, Embakasi South constituency. We are here to celebrate with Raila Amolo Odinga, and we are here to endorse him because he's already the president. We are just waiting for the swearing in. Yes.
And what do you expect? What are some of the issues that you expect maybe to be addressed for today?
Okay, most of the issues are, the first one is the peace, because every election year we always have kind of chaos. Like young people are always frontline, fighting for the leaders. Then after that, they are forgotten. We request Excellency the President, the incoming President Raila Amolo Odinga, to look at the issues of the youth. Let the youth have somewhere to be. Let the youths have something to do, so that they keep themselves busy and they help in building this economy. Yes.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Ken Mijungu, much expectations here. I have supporters of Azimio who have already arrived here. They are ready to listen to the last submissions from their presidential candidate, that is Raila Odinga. And of course, there are so many expectations, and even when it goes to the aspirations and their manifesto, remember that they have gone ahead, indicated that they have the Baba Care, that they ensure that the country is well in terms of the health care, and of course they have also promised Kenyans that when it comes to education, it will be free education from primary, secondary, tertiary, and of course the university level. And they've even gone ahead to promise Kenyans that if they're elected, they will be issuing or handing over 6,000 shillings to the poor. And that is something that has already made Kenyans really upbeat. We don't know how they will fulfill it, but it's something that we will be waiting to see. But it is a journey that started like 3 years ago, remember after the handshake between President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga, there was some agreement that they came together, and of course there was that agreement, and they've been having meetings. Remember, there were even State House meetings bringing together the One Kenya Alliance principles, that is Kalonzo Musyoka, Musalia Mudavadi, Moses Wetangula, before they bolted out of the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance political party. And if at all these One Kenya Alliance, Azimio la Umoja gets to power, then it will go down in history as one of the main political party that a coalition that has formed into a political party and fielded one presidential candidate. And of course they have their running mate who is Martha Karua, the NARC Kenya party leader. Martha Karua going into historic that if at all they're elected, then she will be the first deputy president to be a woman. And for that they have so many firsts. And in terms of the government sharing, of course we've seen that there are already 5 cabinet slots that have already been dished out. We have Hassan Joho, the outgoing Mombasa governor, who has been promised to be given the lands docket. We have the CS of Munya, who has already been informed that he'll be retaining that position. And of course we have Kalonzo Musyoka, who has already been promised to be the chief minister and of course hold another position. And we also have Martha Karua, who has also been promised to hold the Justice and Constitutional Affairs cabinet slot. And so it is a government that has already been slotted, and so we'll be expecting so much here, even as the principals give their last submissions. And I'm not alone. I'm with my colleague Fatia. Of course, so much will be happening here, even as we have a crowd here. Maybe what will you be expecting today? Because I know it's a field day and the last submissions after so much politics and so much campaigns. People have been going different counties campaigning. Maybe what do you expect in terms of the last submissions?
Of course, it's the last campaign for Azimio la Umoja. They'll be pitching camp here today. So we want to hear what they're going to tell Kenyans, and it's going to be an exciting day for them for sure.
Definitely, most definitely. I'll talk to 1 or 2 Kenyans to tell us maybe what they expect. Wewe ni Mkenya kwa halisi. Je, matarajio yako ni yapi hii leo kama vile umefika hapa Kasarani Stadium?
Kwanza naitwa Dickson Meja, natoka Kasabuni Babadogo. Mimi kitu nasema, kitu najua, Ruto tayari apeleke watu wa UDA apeleke udaku huko Nyayo. Sisi hapa Kasarani haitakuwa ni Kasarani. Matarajio
yako ni yapi?
Matarajio yangu ni baba ashinde, unga ipunguke, tupate 6,000 kila mwezi na wanafunzi wasome kuanzia nursery hadi university. Hiyo ni kitu tumejua ni kitu itafanyika katika jina la Yesu.
Na mtu sisi mwingine, matarajio yako ungetaka iwapo wachaguliwa Azimio ichukue serikali, wewe ungetaka serikali kufanyia nini ama ifanye nini gani, shughuli gani?
Jinsi tu Raila amesema, mimi ningependa hakikishe kwamba watoto wanasoma jinsi alivyosema, bei ya bidhaa jinsi vimepanda virudi chini, na hakikishe kwamba uchumi wa Kenya imerudi chini.
Tusikie sauti ya mwanadada pia. Tuambie kwa majina yako, umetoka wapi na matarajio yako ni yapi hii leo? Ungetaka wakuambie nini ama unataka kutarajia?
Kwa majina yangu naitwa Tatu Paul Katana Mweni, mimi natoka Kilifi. Gavana wangu wa pili atakuwa Gideon Mungaro, na tumeamini amepita asubuhi na mapema kabisa akiwa na baba pale ofisini. Tunajua watoto wetu watasoma. Kama mimi mtoto wangu wa kwanza ako form 4 sahi Lugulu Girls, na matarajio yangu ninajua ataenda university, na kwa sababu baba amesema elimu ni bure, na mimi ni yule mnyonge wa mwisho kabisa, mtoto wangu najua atasomea, manake ako na ndoto ya udaktari na mimi sina uwezo, na ninajua akiitwa pale Nairobi University mtoto wangu atasoma bila matatizo yoyote. Ndio maana nimekata tikiti mkuje hapa mara yangu ya kwanza kuingia katika hii kiwanja nimuone baba live. Nimechoka kumuona kwa TV, nataka sema yale yote ambayo ametuambia kule kwa TV tumesikia. Nani miaka yote tukiwa pale kwa familia kama babangu tumekufa na baba miaka yote, na sasa tunataka kuona baba akiingia Ikulu tufurahie kabisa na atende yale pamoja na mama Kadua. Tutafurahi kabisa.
Tusikie pia sauti mwingine ya mwanadada hapa. tueleze kwa majina yako na utueleze matarajio yako ni hapo, ungetaka serikali ya Azimio ikufanyie nini iwapo watachaguliwa?
Kwa majina naitwa Teresia Mwaka. Tunashukuru sana kwa kuona baba ametupea kipaumbele sisi kama wamama. Tunaona ametuletea baba care. Tunaona anajali wamama wale mayatima wale hawana mabwana. Tumeona ameangazia kona sote. Ni baba amepigania nchi kwa muda mrefu. Tunaomba Mungu atufikishe Canaan na Kenya isonge mbele.
Amen.
Amen.
Labda tueleze kwa majina yako, matarajio yako ni yapi?
Majina ninaitwa Jojo Waga, aka Sasuolo kutoka Madhari. Mimi kitu na expect peaceful election. Tusipigane. Kura ikuwe ya amani, transition ikuwe ya amani, tumechoka na tear gas all over. Na kitu mimi ninaambia baba, anaongelea single mothers na wamama wajane. What about single fathers kama mimi? Na wababa wajane kama sisi? Pia atuambie what is our portion in this government. Yes, and then KANU is the founding party in Kenya. Please let us respect KANU. Na KANU pia tupe pokmare Azimio. Ile kitu na gawale kidogo.
Kwa majina yangu naitwa Fred Kotino Danga. Mimi nimetoka Kayole, na huko Kayole kintu nimepata baba ndio mtu wangu. Nataka baba akiingia sisi pia tusikie vizuri. Na baba ongee mambo ya unga sahihi. Tena wacha mambo ya kupanga line hiyo. Watuone bwana. Mimi sina mingi.
Asante sana. Asante. Turudi kwa ya mwisho basi tuambie kwa majina, tueleze matarajio yako ni.
Kwa majina naitwa aka Fredrick Odan. Kenya nimekuja hapa kwanza kuona baba kitu ya kwanza. Ukweli vijana wanauawa na hawa polisi. Vijana tunauawa kila siku tiagas. Baba akiingia mimi hatutauawa tena. Watoto watasoma. Unga zimepanda sana. Ni uongo. Unga zimepanda sana.
Asante sana. Ken Jongo, those are just different expectations from the residents from Nairobi who are a rider, and we've heard that there's that lady who've come from Kilifi, all the way from Kilifi, to just witness the last submissions for Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance. And of course we'll be expecting that around 12 that the principals of Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance will be here so that they can address their supporters ahead of the Tuesday date, and of course the voting date, which will be on Tuesday, and most Kenyans of course will be expecting that they will be casting their ballot that Tuesday. Ken Mijongo.
Chris Thairu, thank you so much. We'll be getting back to Kasarani in a bit because that's the venue of all action today. So is Nyayo Stadium, but we understand that the Kenya Kwanza candidate has quite a day going around several areas before finally going to Nyayo National Stadium. But as we wait for him at Nyayo National Stadium, our very own Trix Ngado is already there. Trix, good morning. Good to see you. The other side is getting full and it's getting crowded. Already the supporters are in Kasarani. What about Nyayo National Stadium? Trix, good morning once again. And I know that Nyayo Stadium is also expected to host the Kenya Kwanza candidate William Ruto later on. But that is after he finishes a brief round because he's still campaigning. Today, remember, is the last day. In fact, this is the final pitch for all these candidates. The four of them, Suswa, Mahimahiu, then Nyayo National Stadium, and later we are told that the Deputy President William Ruto, Kenya Kwanza candidate, will be headed to Kirigiti Stadium, very significant in Kiambu County. We'll be going to Clement Masombo. But now let's go back to Nyayo National Stadium, where we also understand that the fans